Hello all, welcome back. In this video, we are going to look at an iOS pen testing mind map. So what I've done for you guys is I've created a mind map that is going to help you to understand what are the different checks which you can find in the static analysis of iOS pen testing, as well as the dynamic analysis of the iOS pen testing. With the static analysis and the dynamic analysis checks, I have also introduced the tools that are used or that will be helpful for you in order to find the static and the dynamic vulnerabilities respectively. So this is the iOS pen testing mind map which I have created. You can find this particular mind map. You can download it from the description section and you can save it for your future reference. So I've divided the part into two parts. I've divided the entire iOS pen testing into two parts, the static and the dynamic. Static, I've again created two distinctions. One is the checks. These are all the vulnerabilities that you can find inside the static analysis of iOS pen testing. And the second one is the tools. These are all the different tools that is going to help you to find these vulnerabilities. So let's first check out the checks. So here I have I have given all the different checks which you should check out for whenever you get the hold of the IPA file. So first check, which is the application ecosystem. Is the application created on React, or it's created on Flutter, or it's created maybe by the native application, native language, that is the Swift language. You can then check whether the code has been obfuscated or not. You can check for sensitive strings. Sensitive strings include client IDs, bearer tokens, API keys, passwords, authorization tokens, device UUIDs, etc. You can then check out for certain weak crypto algorithms like MD5 SHA-1. You can check out if there are non-parameterized SQL queries which are being used or not. You can check out for deserialization methods if they are used or not. You can check if WebView has been enabled inside the application or not, and if WebView has been enabled, whether JavaScript is enabled, whether JavaScript is disabled, or whether the WebView is debuggable or not, or if the WebView ignores SSL errors or not. You can then check out for custom URI handlers, insecure backups, whether the application is storing certain sensitive information in logs or not, whether jailbreak detection is properly implemented or not, SSL pinning is properly implemented or not, asset detections, dangerous permissions, vulnerable third-party libraries. You can then check out the info.pls file, universal links, UI activity sharing, UI baseboard, application extensions, custom keyboards, and whether ATS has been enabled or not. These are certain tools that are going to help you out to check these static vulnerabilities. So IPA installer is going to help you out to install the IPA file. MalwareSafe is going to automate most of the tasks for you. Hopper, IDB, iFunbox, again, these are going to help you to check your static analysis part, whether jailbreak detection is implemented, whether there are certain sensitive information which are being stored or not, etc. Then you have OTool. OTool is basically going to help you out whether your binary has certain malicious functions or certain insecure functions that are used or not. Lib iMobile device is again a replacement of OTool. Binary cookie reader is going to help you to check the cookies. It's going to help you whether any sensitive information is being stored inside cookies or not. You have iPhone backup extractor, Xcode, code sign. So these are again certain tools which are going to help you out in order to check your static analysis checks. For the dynamic analysis checks, we have all the different checks such as analyzing logs using emulator logs, jailbreak detection bypass, SSL pinning bypass, Touch ID, Face ID bypass, checking for certain hidden functionalities, keyboard cache, whether the application is protected against screenshot taking or not, abusing URL schemes or deep links, runtime manipulation, web view vulnerabilities such as cross-site scripting, input validation issues, access control issues, storage related issues, encryption decryption related issues, copy paste buffer, etc. So these are the common checks which you should always check out while performing the dynamic analysis of an iOS application. Now the tools that can be used are Frida, objection verb suit. These are some of the jailbreak tweaks which I have written down over here. The list is not limited to just these tweaks. You can install any tweaks to bypass jailbreak detection. On device shell, IDB, Frida code share, iFunbox, iPhone backup extractor, clutch, strings, snoopet, IPA installer, libiMobile device, fills a file manager to view all the device file contents, and you can also find other tweaks on iOS repoupdates.com. So this is a small pen testing checklist, pen testing for iOS checklist, and you can use this checklist in order to find certain common vulnerabilities that are usually found inside an iOS application. You can get this checklist from the description section. You can go and download it from there. So that's it for this particular video. Thank you.